Hello and welcome to today's 1v1 on League of Legends. I am your caster Pinkimena with my other caster friend.
Fire4flame24.
And today we will be commenting on the 1v1 between Silver 5 Red Moon 1 and Silver 5 Secret Agent Man GG. We met this guy in a rather toxically in a standard normal match, and we're going to see whether his toxicity is worthwhile.
Now, each of them have chosen different champions, Red Moon choosing Jace, which is very strong late game and early game. But Secret Agent Man GG has Ahri, very strong in mid game. So if Jace can win early and get to late game faster than Ahri can get to her mid game, Jace will win. But if Ahri takes down Jace, she will win at the mid game. One thing we do have to remember though is Ahri does not take towers quickly, while Jace on the other hand does.
Yeah, so this will be an interesting matchup. And Jace is going for the Tear of the Goddess, whereas Ahri goes with a Blasting Rod for her start. And a little bit of taunting there that he can't see, unfortunately.
And a little bit of humping the tower. Ignore that. Little bit of banter between them. I don't think she likes the Jace choice. Knowing Red Moon personally, he loves Jace a lot.
Yeah, he's a very good Jace player. I don't know about this person's Ahri. Do you think you can get their lolking up on your phone? Fire.
This person does have many more ranked games, though.
True, but... Well, no, there's no counter to that. He does have some range experience. Oh, got that good initial burst there.
Okay, an early ignite. I wonder if, does she have the mastery that gives 5 ability power and 80 after an ignite?
Let me click on her. I cannot tell because she already had 78. So this, shit, I can't. Fuck! I don't know.
That might be the reason for the early ignite.
Maybe.
But with no lifesteal on Jace yet, he's gonna be a little bit at a disadvantage with Ahri's built-in sustain through her passive.
Until those health rooms come back up, yeah, this is a disadvantage for Jace at the start. Unless he can get a lot more poke on her with his acceleration gate, but because of that nerf, that's a little bit more difficult, because now he has to wait 16 seconds for the power shot, and as you can see, he just missed that, so now he has to wait another 16 seconds.
Even though they did buff his normal Q speed, so
yeah,
as we see there.
Yeah, he got a good shot there, and he can do that more often. And since he has the Tear of the Goddess, he's going to get 4 extra mana, which in the long run will be very helpful. And
now let's look at Ahri's items. What did she start with? A blasting wand, pots, and boots.
Nick didn't get any mana pots,
suspect
so I expect that he's got very good mana things in mind. Oh, good. And now the health runes are popping up, and Nick gets one of the enemies. That's going to be good.
Alright. Ahri's items. Looks like she's going to be going for a death cap early, or just wanted the spike in AP.
Yes. This is very interesting. Ahri finally going for that health pot, or rune. Nope, no she's not. She's gonna save that, I guess, or if she gets hit by an acceleration.
Yeah, Ahri has plenty of sustain with her passive,
Yeah.
which after every 9 spells that hits an enemy unit, her next spell has 12% spell vamp, I believe. 35% spell vamp.
Yeah, so, and it's per hit, even though it seems like it should be just per spell, so it's actually a lot more powerful than it seems.
Max at 3 per spell.
Oh, good
Oh, she
knockback.
jumped on him, but Jace was able to knock her back.
She missed
Alt
her charm,
burn.
which is good for Nick, because that could have done a lot of damage. But now they're pretty even.
If I was her, I would have poked Jace down a little bit further.
They're both winning.
Because you can't all in Jace.
Oh, he's going in. He's going in. And
Oh, got charmed. There goes half of
unsuccessful.
his damage.
They're both pretty even on CS, so that's not going to give them an advantage. I am curious to see what they buy when they die. assuming they do die, it is possible that one of them will go through the entire game without death. Unlikely, but I've seen it happen. I have seen a Tryndamere with just a longsword win the entire game because he doesn't go back with it without dying. And he won.
Tryndamere doesn't die. But what thing they might do is after they get a kill, they might suicide so they can go by to get the same power spike.
Which would be pretty vital in this, since it's not like normal ARAM.
But a strategy for Jace right now would be push Ahri on her tower, because she doesn't have the greatest mana regen yet.
Yeah, except for those pots.
But her ult's going to be up soon.
I don't think she's used a lot of pots.
I don't think she's used any pots. Missing a couple CS on the tower. That's good. Just keep shoving. Alright, she has her ultimate up now.
Will she use it right now, or will she save it for when Nick might go out of position? One thing I always do whenever I'm playing against an enemy Jace is I forget that the Jace is on the enemy team, and I try running through their acceleration game. Oh boy. Oh, here she goes.
Oh, flash.
And Charm can't do anything. Oh, hit her cross tower. Come on. Ah, and the disengage.
She flashed too.
The only summoner up is Nyx. Oh, very good hit.
Down really low, but a health rune.
So, looks like Nyx gonna either...
Ahri, I suck.
Will this be an
And this
admittance
is why
of
we're
defeat?
casting
I highly doubt it.
1v1.
Nick is a kind man, so he will admit that Ahri is a rather difficult champion to play. But so is Jace, and he's pretty good at it. He knows the combos very well. Something I cannot do when I try to play Jace on an ARAM.
Jace is one of the best 1v1ers though.
True.
Just because he has basically 4 spells with his ultimate passive.
Earlier
But one thing Ahri does have is a level advantage.
Earlier they specifically said what bans they wanted. Nick wanted no Teemo because of a previous experience he had versus a Teemo 1v1. Because Teemo is OP in a 1v1 on this map because he just lays down mushrooms all the time. And then you can't walk around.
While Secret Agent Man GG decided he wanted to ban either Kassadin or Zed.
Yes.
Neither of which Red Moon plays.
Yeah.
So iJace with a tier? That could actually be a very good skin. iJace. Like how they have iBlitzcrank?
Yeah, that would be interesting. So Jace with a tier. What? We can tell who has
curious
better grammar
how-
skills.
Curious how Ahri has a level advantage.
Yeah.
It's a decently significant one too in experience. Oof, that was a big charm. Not a charm. Q. Orb of
This is
Deception.
I expect this to last a while because there's been a lot of engages on that last to nothing because of health runes and Ahri's lifesteal. Although Nick is out of pot,
Yes.
so any sustain he had besides the life runes is gone.
But he is pretty tanky now with his ultimate.
Charm,
Oh, she got her charm.
Oh, or is it? Hit her
Oh,
towards
knocked
the
her
turret.
back.
Ah, he's never able to get her to that range that he wants.
Oh,
But he
a
can
little
do
bit
quite
extra
a bit of
damage. Oh,
damage, so
dodged that.
Equal once again. Both of them going, or no, just one
Ahri
going
picking
back
up
to
a
the
health rune.
Where, well, Nick gets the extra CS, but, oh, now Nick has his own health rune, so, except for Ahri's potion, they would be equal. But Ahri's been saving it probably for something like that, where she loses a trade.
Yes. I will say this, Ahri has been smart in using her mana. She has not ran out of mana at all.
Yeah, I don't think she's used a single health pot. So, she's doing a lot better than
no,
me,
she's
'cause
used 2.
When I first played Ahri, I ran out of mana about 3 seconds into the game.
Thankfully, though, you do get extra mana regen from this map.
Oh yeah. So that'll be difficult. So perhaps buying mana pots was just a waste, but it was only 70 gold, so not a big deal.
But Ari needs to make her move now.
Yeah.
Level 12 with her ultimate will have a shorter cooldown, so she can spam it slightly more. But Jace is just... Why did she pick up the health rune? Curious. Jace is gonna outscale her here pretty soon.
Yeah, she needs to move quickly before her mid-game ends, and then Jay starts pulling up hardcore. Of course, one of them could try to just suicide, but they'll never get that chance to get that item boost.
Fair enough. How much gold do each of them have? They each have over
5.7K.
400,000. No. 4.4k. Jace's waiting in the brush. Oh,
Good
she
hit.
picks up another health rune.
That's one thing I really like
Negates
about League of
most of the
Legends, the
damage.
bushes. That's what makes League of Legends rather unique, in that you hide and then you ambush. You can't do that in Dota as well. I mean, there's still less fog of war, but it's not as efficient as bushes.
Yes.
Although, did you recently hear that they're considering taking out pink wards?
From League of Legends.
Yes, they're considering taking out the pink wards.
I don't think they would do that.
I didn't think so either, but it's still a possible thing for Season 4.
Okay, Ari had to use her ult defensively. Oh, we have an engage here. This is look like they're gonna
Missed a Q,
fight to the
Nick was
flash
ignited,
for
but
heal.
it didn't. It was a bit too early still, couldn't kill him, but he has to go get both health runes, but so does Ari. But Ari's now out of health pods, so all she has is her lifesteal, which still gives him that leg up against Jace. So that was a good move on Ari's part. But
Yes.
will it last? Nick, patient. Oh, that was not a very good kill.
Expert, by the way. You did that on purpose. Oh, that was a good one. If Ari gets 2 more orbs of deception and her ult up, she can get a kill.
Yes. And then, if she's smart, she'll suicide. Ah.
It appears Nick's getting a little bit nervous, right?
Yeah. It's starting to get to him that he's missing his shots, but he might compensate once he realizes.
Oof, nice dodge.
Yeah, very good. Still very even. Bush check there, unsuccessful. Ari's almost at full health while Nick is at half. If Ari makes a move once her ult goes up, she could kill him. Her ult's up very soon right now. But he's going to go back because he wants to get that, make sure he doesn't lose the health advantage. But now she's starting to be able to push up onto his tower for the first time. Oh, dodged the orb. And now he's going to try and go in, I think.
Dodge the charm. There goes most of her damage.
Get another orb.
Back down to half health.
And her ult is still up. She has not used it defensively, so she could still play him. 100 CS.
Oh, okay. Oh, 100 CS. Jason. Oh. They're not playing on the new map for CS though.
Yeah. If we're going by
This is not
CS,
magma
they're still
chambers.
fairly even. 4 is not that big of an advantage.
Okay,
I didn't
they're
think
not.
so. Will he bush
Secret
check?
agent
Oh
and
no,
GG.
he's gonna get hit by it
Oh.
twice. That's a pretty good burst, and now he's gonna have to go back to get a health rune again. They're both playing pretty.
One thing Ari will have to be careful though, is that if she does get a kill on him and suicides, she has to make sure she can come back to lane before he can push the tower.
Yeah. Because Jace's tower dives are fast and effective. Oh, he hits her with the energized Q.
She ult.
She ults away, and it looks like she's not going to be able to use it again. Oh, no, she uses it one more and hits him again. Hits the charm.
Ooh, charm at max range.
Orbed twice. Not enough to kill him because she went in when he was not at half health like she was earlier.
Now he's really low.
He's really low. So if she gets a good couple of hits, she may get the first kill. But she can't quite tower dive, and her minions are pushing too hard for her to pull back safely. Oh, there's the charm. Came back in. Ignited, and nothing much going to come out of that. They both took a lot of damage. Nick taking more than Ari, but he was already low, so really she took the most damage.
Accelerate!
Push check there was not successful, and now Ari gets the health rune that Nick does not have at the moment. He's going to have to go back to the second.
If I was Ari, I would be building DFG next.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Of course, they both have a lot of money. They're going to get that special quote from the guy, for sure.
They have 7,000 gold, so they can buy 2 items straight up.
Yeah, so it's going to get a lot more interesting once they die, I expect, unless they manage to do a full core push instead of just suiciding, but that would be not a smart idea, because when Nick comes up, he'd be able to push her back in her tower and take both of them.
Okay, used her ult.
And missed a lot, so... WPW. Am I stupid? Because I don't know what that means.
Wow. I don't know. Oh, P is right next to O. It's a typo.
Oh. Alright. Nick knows a lot about Ari, so I expect he knows like the cooldowns by heart, so he's like, alright, so once she uses that, I have this much time to get an attack off.
Okay, somebody needs to die. As your tier sucks, this isn't fair.
Well, maybe you should have bought a tier.
Ari is not very good with a tier, though.
I didn't expect. You have infinite heal. He's got a point.
Power slam!
Ari does have amazing sustain.
Did you not know about your lifesteal passive?
Does he? Because if he doesn't,
we have started to reach the end game here, and we may start seeing more plays from Jace. This has gone on 18 minutes with no kills, and just a lot of, with just Ari now
lots of
taking
farming
the head on the CS, but CS advantage won't meet up to much.
You picked Howling, heals on the map, so noob.
Noob because, why? Because you have the advantage? You both have heals. It just means that this is going to last a while.
It's an equal playing field.
Yeah, they're both doing very well. Getting a little bit of FPS lag, but Nick's swearing at him.
Okay, very good. Just okay. Just say. I feel like this is a size contest. Who can compare theirs is bigger.
I expect Secret Agent Man might be compensating for something with all those tails, but Nick might be compensating with that hammer.
He might.
Good Q dodge there by Ari.
He's taking a little bit of minion aggro, but
Doesn't mean
okay, Ari is level 18 first.
I can't see.
Soon experience won't matter.
Yeah, Nick's about to reach level 18 too, so. And there we go, they're both back on even playing fields. The only thing that can give an advantage now is items and at being outplayed.
Well, Jace went for defensive items while Ari went for more offensive.
Accelerate.
And as we know, the best offense is a good defense. Which is why
Well,
that
this
one
Ari is
Yu-Gi-Oh card
choreographing her moves when she wants to throw her Q.
that one
She
Yu-Gi-Oh
keeps
card.
trying to step forward.
That one Yu-Gi-Oh card with 3,000 defense is like a pretty good card because it's got like one of the highest defense values. I am a nerd.
Obviously. Now I'd like to see some action and not just stale farming for 40 minutes.
Lands a Q, but it's not going to mean much because of the freaking health runes. I wish you could turn it off.
Or make them take longer to spawn. But we do have to remember that's Nick's main way of sustain.
Yeah. This will be a lot more efficient once we get that 1v1 up. Nick gets hit with the charm. And now he's going to do his attack on her.
Oh, he might be able to turn this around. No.
Again, even damage. God damn it. It's interesting
If
that
Ari
it's
had
even,
the DFG at this point, she
it's
would get
interesting
it.
that it's even damage, even though Ari's building offensively, which means that her damage is either being reduced so much by Nick, or Nick's just got a lot of damage naturally, which I expect.
Since Jace is a bruiser.
I am hoping this starts to get a bit more exciting.
Me too as well, because I have lunch plans here in a few minutes.
I don't have anything better to do, I just want to see something happen.
Later tonight I might play ranked, but for now I'm watching these guys fumble around trying to kill each other.
Waving their dicks in the air.
I'm pretty sure Ari doesn't have one. Just saying.
I have seen pictures.
Why? Why did you look that up?
Don't ask. Alright, Nick's starting to get the push up, and he pulls back because he doesn't have enough minions. I feel bad for the minions because quite a few have died today.
Transformation complete.
Over 400. Almost now. 400. The gold is super close with only 100 more on Ari's side.
Oh, Ari's making the push.
Oh, Nick.
Nick's taking a lot of damage now. He grabs the health room and does not put any damage on her, and misses his Q.
Too pro for us.
Considering that this person has had a lot more ring matches though, it shows how good Nick is on their equal skill level.
It'll be interesting to see what they buy because they're gonna have a very good shopping spree later.
Yes. They're gonna be able to buy maybe 3 items, depending on what they buy.
So long.
You'll be able to buy your boots and then 2 different items. If she wanted, she could go boots and 2 death caps.
Yeah. Just build that straight
I would go
offense.
DFG and death cap.
Oh, he's going in.
Oh,
Will
he knows her
finally do a
ult
lot
is
of
down.
damage to her? She only has 1 health rune. There is minion. Oh, I can't talk. She only had 1 health
Well,
rune.
her
So
ult's
did
up in
Nick.
4 seconds.
And then another one comes up. But Nick has more health now. Only by a little bit, but he still has the advantage.
Transformation complete.
Ari does, however, have her ult up.
Technically, so does Jace, but
Oh, she took a tower shot.
And this might took
Oh.
another one. Come on.
This might be first blood.
Yes!
Oh!
Good
First
first
blood.
blood by Nick.
Goes to Jace.
And now he needs to get himself killed, like right away, or he's going to lose. Because he has too little health.
Actually, I would push the tower first.
Yeah, push
He
the
has-
Oh, and then he
Oh.
left. Oh,
Rage
that's
quit.
a forfeit. That's a definite forfeit. Victory goes to Red Moon. Very good first
GG,
1v1.
ladies and gentlemen.
Good commentary, Austin. Hope to do this again.
Thank you. I would love to.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And
I
when you're
bid
not
you
here,
all
I'm sure
a
we'll do
fair-
it with Corey.
Adieu.
So, very good
Because-
game. Not really boring game until that last bit. Took 25 minutes to get first blood. Still fun to watch, though. It's always interesting to watch 1v1s, in my opinion. Good game. It's over. Have a nice evening.